Hey everybody, welcome to Medling World. Today we're heading into Blizzard Beach. Has just reopened, so come on in, check it out. Hey guys, before we do enter into the Blizzard Beach water park, I wanted to give you a little bit of information here. First of all, plenty of parking, and parking is free here. There is no fee to park if you're just coming in for the day. If you're not an annual pass holder, if you're not staying in a resort, do not worry. If you come into Blizzard Beach, if you just want to come to the water park, completely free to park. Also, you'll find the Winter Summerland mini golf here as well, right up that way. So you can park here for the mini golf or for Blizzard Beach. Very excited to get back to Blizzard Beach. It just has reopened. Typhoon Lagoon now closed for the season. Blizzard Beach just reopened. Just kind of wanted to go in, share some information, and let you guys know, yes, even though it starts to get towards the winter time here in Florida, water parks open, let's test the water. Let's take a little look around and see what's going on. Figured I'd give you guys an update of the prices here. So a one-day ticket, guys, $74, ages 10 and up. And you can also do the one-day water park ticket with blockout dates. So you could get that one. That one is $64. Now guys, don't forget, if you are coming, you can get a package, right? You can add it on with the water parks plus and more. I'm trying to find some information about that. I don't see it. They usually have it here. I don't see it, but what you can do is you can, if you have a multi-day ticket and you're coming to the park, you can add on water parks and mini golf for a little bit of an extra fee, but it's very reasonable, and it allows you to come in several times while you're here, depending upon how many days. If you go on the Walt Disney World website, it kind of explains it a little bit better. So I just wanted to give you that information. You can come in rather cheap compared to a one-day ticket if you are coming down for a vacation. So guys, let's now finally head in. I'm just noticing this sign here. It's saying Disney Water Parks Seasonal Pass. Upgrade your ticket to a water park seasonal pass. Come again until May 24th, 2024. I should find out about that. You know what? I'm gonna find out about that real quick, because I didn't know that they had a separate just a pass to go to the water parks. Let me find out. Oh wow, that's really cool. I just talked to some pass members there. They gave me information. She said they may have had it like in the past at some point, but she said it is new for this year, that it's $78. So you can get, it's seasonal though, it's not annual. Again, so it will last several months, but it is, she told me it was $78. So that will allow you unlimited access to water parks, which I think is great, especially if you're a cast member. That's what I was saying. You guys, if you're familiar with Medling World, my wife Roberta is a cast member, and they don't always get access to the water park, but they do get access to the park, so they could get that. Or if you just local and want to come to the water parks, yeah, very good, $78. So guys, here as we enter in, not very busy today, but you'll find some retail over here to the left. Also around the corner, you'll find first aid. I'm very familiar with this park. I have several vlogs on this park. You'll find some food straight ahead. I'm just kind of coming in just to see if there's anything different that's standing out to me, but everything pretty much seems the same from my memories. So I do want to kind of come over though and show you a couple things that I think are important, especially family wise. I want to go over to the family area for you guys just to kind of show you that, and we'll kind of like go over to the wave pool and I'll test the water a little bit over there. But as you come in guys, we're just going to keep rolling. Come around the corner to the right. I'm not going to do a full tour. I do have a full tour. If you're interested, I'll drop a link. But again, just kind of first day back. So Typhoon Lagoon now will be closed until probably spring, and it will be Blizzard Beach. So before, what used to happen, guys, pre-pandemic, what would happen is during the winter months or the cooler months, Disney would run one water park, and then when spring came and the warmer weather would come back here to Orlando, not that it's cold in the winter, but warmer weather would come, they would have both parks opening. So previously, before pandemic time, during the summertime, you could go to either Blizzard Beach or Typhoon Lagoon. They would both be open at the same time, but since pandemics, they've been kind of rotating. So just wanted to give you that information if you were like, oh, they used to have them both open, but nope, not anymore. So anyway, guys, over here, all your lockers, restrooms. But what I want to do is let's just take a little quick walk into Tykes Peak, just to have a little look in there. At Tykes Peak, very popular spot for people with families, for younger kids. You got the nice shaded areas, you got the sand. This is probably good. I'm gonna say probably eight or younger for kids. Jake definitely has outgrown all of this area, but I would say eight or under would probably enjoy this. They have a couple little slides. I'll come and show you. They have some Frozen theming here as well. Let's go have a look. As I walk up here, you'll see this is kind of like little tube for the kids here. They can go down on a tube. Just a little quick slide. As you can see, they come down. Over here, just a little sit down slide. Again, like I say, probably 8 and younger would enjoy this. And then as you look down, you can see some of that nice Frozen theming here that they've added on. Just some of the different characters from the movie. Elsa and Anna over there, obviously. I think Olaf's over there. Let's see if we can find Olaf. But just kind of wanted to give you a little bit of an oversight here so you guys can see. This is very nice area here for people with the families. And as we're kind of just hanging out here at Blizzard Beach and I'm giving you some information that'd be useful for you, I want to remind everybody, please take a moment, subscribe to Medling World if you haven't yet. You can see Olaf over there, so the kids can play there. Anna and Elsa, Olaf over there. It's a nice little shallow pool for the kids, and they have one more slide over here. I'll show you. And they have this kind of little racer slide, and you can go down any age for that. So nice little overview here of the family area here at Blizzard Beach. Now let's go check out a couple other things. And again, like I said, I do have a full tour of Blizzard Beach, but again, today actually there's quite a few people here for just reopening, but it is a beautiful day. It's about 81, 82 degrees. Kind of just walking out there, guys, and over the bridge here. Gonna go over on the other side just real quick, but they do have a lazy river, which is very, very lazy. It's a very lazy river, very relaxing, not a lot of splashes or fast moving. When I say lazy river, that's probably the laziest river in Orlando. So just kind of moving along over here, guys. I want to show you this little area here, which is fun. I guess they call it like the ski patrol training camp, but this is more if you're probably above 8, you could have a little bit more fun over here. So they have these nice little tube rides. I said if you were over 8, but definitely that you could be under 8. You know, I don't want to make you think you have to be 8 or older. Definitely could be under 8 and enjoy it. But you can see these ones are a little bit quicker, a little bit fun. And you go down on the tubes. Pretty cool. And then over here they kind of have like just like a little obstacle course, as you guys can see. And then just like a little pool area. But I don't really know, I haven't noticed anything real different here at Blizzard Beach. Everything seems to be the same. And then of course, what's really nice here is you have like the ski lift that bring you up because there's several slides up top. They have a really, really nice family slide up there, which is a lot of fun. I remember when my daughter was here and my grandkids, you can fit, I think you could put like 6 people in it, and we had plenty of room. It was a lot of fun. So yeah, they have like the little rope course here. Actually, the ropes do look pretty new, actually. Let's have a little look at that. Yeah, these look like they're pretty new. And then they have this, I want to tell you, it's a little bit deep where you come off. It's a little bit deep there, so I do recommend the life vest. And you'll find life vests throughout Blizzard Beach, which are complimentary to use. Matter of fact, I'm sure I'm going to walk by them at some point and I'll show them to you. But just kind of wanted to highlight this little area for you guys. Now, let's go check out the wave pool. Kind of wanted to show you guys just the directory again. Like I said, today, just hanging out, just getting back into it and giving you the information you need to enjoy Blizzard Beach. So we're right here just to show you how big this park is. Look at that. Unbelievable, huh? Very, very good sized park. So lots of slides all around. All right, let's head over here to the wave pool. They also have the private cabanas that you can rent out. which are nice. They have them all over in different areas of the park, and you can rent those. I would definitely suggest, depending on the time of the year, but I would just say anytime that you plan on getting one, I would definitely reserve in advance. And you can do that on the Walt Disney World My Disney Experience app. Here we go, guys. Let's have a little look at the wave pool. I'll give you my opinions. I'll do a little, like, what's my favorite between Blizzard Beach and Typhoon Lagoon. There's a little overlook at a wave pool, but I do want to at least get in the water a little bit just to see how warm it is. It must be pretty warm. I see lots of people. Now again, for me, I live in Florida, so it's different. Now I am from Connecticut, so I have a little bit more tolerance, and I've only been here for 4 years. I'm sure though, as those years do go on, I'll be honest, when it gets below 80 degrees, it's not really a day that I really want to swim, because there's so many days that are above 80 all throughout the year. But today I would. It's like 80, 81. I definitely would. So like I said, if you're up from the Northeast and you come down in the winter, even if you get in a day that's in mid-70s in the air, you probably have a great time. I know we used to come. We'd come at Christmas time, and we go, oh, there's some accessibility here too, guys. So I'll point that out for you. And I'll go show you the vests, and then let's see how the water is. This is where you'll find a lot of these racks of the vests there, all complimentary. Definitely suggest them if you're not a strong swimmer. Even if you're an adult and you're not a strong swimmer, I would suggest using them, especially in a wave pool. But let's head in the water a little bit. Oh yeah, oh no, water's awesome. Feels good. Feels good. I'd say it's probably about the same as here. I'd say right around 80 degrees easily. What a day though. Look at the sky today. It's absolutely gorgeous. Oh my gosh. What a gorgeous day to be at Blizzard Beach in November. Don't be discouraged. Like I said, all throughout the year, you're going to find plenty of beautiful days to come to the water park. Wow. There's another area where you can enter into the lazy river. So as you walk around a park, there's all different areas where you can get into the lazy river. Now, I was talking about which water park is the best. For Disney, anyway. Let's stick to Disney here. Then, you know what? Why not? I'll give you what I think is the best one in Orlando after I talk about Typhoon Lagoon versus Blizzard Beach. Well, I mean, I do have one I like a little bit better. I do prefer Typhoon Lagoon, but it's very close. Very, very, very close. They're both really awesome, awesomely themed, kind of similar, but there's a couple things I really like at Typhoon Lagoon. I love their wave pool because they have the big massive waves. I think that really stands out for me. And they have a really nice, this one has an awesome family ride, but there's also another nice family ride over at Typhoon Lagoon, which is ground entry. So you kind of are able to get into the tube without having to walk up all the steps or take a lift or anything like that. Right on the same ground level as we are here. You stand in the queue and you're able to enter, and it brings you up on a conveyor. And I think those are the two things that kind of stand out for me, which is why I'd give it a little bit of a nod. But they're really close. I mean, this one does have the ski lift, which I think is really neat. But yeah, if I had to, I mean, I would go to either one anytime, but I would just say maybe a little bit of a notch to Typhoon Lagoon. And I have a full tour of Typhoon Lagoon as well. I'll drop a link to that. Several vlogs of us there going down some of the slides. And then overall, let's see. So you have Typhoon Lagoon. Let's talk about Orlando. I have Typhoon Lagoon. You got Blizzard Beach. You got Aquatica. And you have Volcano Bay. To me, it's not even close. Volcano Bay, definitely #1 out of all of the water parks. To me, and this is just my opinion, guys. Everybody has different opinions. But, I mean, Volcano Bay is just amazing. The way that they incorporate technology, the kind of like the tapu tapu, I think they call it, the wristband where you tap and you have reserve timing, which cuts down on waits. Their river, they have that rapid river. I just think that they have so many really awesome attractions. at again at Volcano Bay. But today it's all about Blizzard Beach. I figured I'd throw my 2 cents in because I do have a lot of knowledge, and I have full tours on all of those water parks if you're interested, and different vlogs on them. So check them out on Medling World, guys. Thank you so much for watching Medling World today, as I give a quick update here on Blizzard Beach, give you the information you need. And I really think, to me, what stood out today was finding out about that seasonal pass for $78. That's great for local people and for cast members. So guys, once again, thank you so much for watching Medling World. Please take a moment, subscribe to Medling World if you haven't yet. Thank you to our Patreons. And last but not least, see ya!